Hi friends, I am welcoming everyone to the 7th part of Unit 1 Accounts from Incomplete Records. Wow, we have a beautiful set of dancing class with 6 gutters. Here, I am going to suggest you 6 points while preparing incomplete records. First point, how to find out profit or loss. First, we have to check the closing capital, and with that, we have to add drawings, and we have to deduct opening capital and additional capital. This is how we have to calculate profit or loss. The next point is, we have to check in the problem whether opening capital is available. If the opening capital is not available, we have to prepare opening statement of affairs to calculate opening capital. The third point is, we have to prepare bills receivable account and bills payable account to know the amount of bills received and amount of bills paid during the year. The next point, we have to prepare sundry debtors account and sundry creditors account so that we can find out credit sales and credit purchase. The third point, I have told you, we have to prepare debtors account and creditors account to find out credit sales and credit purchase. But that may not be the case always. Sometimes we may prepare debtors account and creditors account to find out some other missing figure. Sometimes opening balance of debtor or creditor account may be missing. We have to remember the exact format of the debtors account and creditors account so that we will be able to find out what is missing in the problem. If cash book is given in the problem, we may get details regarding the cash purchase, cash sales and cash expenses from the cash book. And the last point is, we have to calculate depreciation and provision for doubtful debts in closing balance of assets only. Right. Here we have a man looking at something. What he is doing? Exploring something. He's sitting, standing, looking at something. He's deeply exploring something. No botherations about that. We are going to explore a problem for preparation of trading and profit and loss account. In this problem, we have list of balances at the beginning of the year and end of the year. Furniture is an asset, cash in hand is an asset, debtors is an asset, stock is an asset, bills receivable is an asset. All assets are having a debit balance. Bank loan is a liability. All liabilities have credit balance. Bank loan, creditors are liabilities. If we maintain our money with bank, that is an asset and it will be shown on the asset side. If we have borrowed some money from the bank, that is a loan from bank and it will be shown on the liability side that will have credit balance. So if in the problem, if it is simply given bank debit balance, it is our money maintained with the bank. So it must be shown on the asset side. And If it is simply given like bank credit balance, it is money we borrowed from the bank. So we have to show it on the liability side of the balance sheet. It is additional information part of the above discussed problem. What is given here? We have details regarding cash sales, cash purchase, credit sales, credit purchase. We have carriage on purchase, carriage on sales. If we have some expense that is related to purchase or manufacturing, that will come in the trading account. If we have some expense that is related to sales or office expense, that will come in the profit and loss account. And we have information regarding commission received, interest on bank loan, drawings, additional capital, salaries, office rent. If it is given as wages, it will come in the trading account. And if it is given as salaries, it will come in the profit and loss account. And with regard to the rent, it is specifically mentioned as office rent. Office rent should come in the profit and loss account. And we have some more information in this part. We have to depreciate furniture by 5%. And we have to create a provision of 1% on debtors. Here we have prepared trading and profit and loss account. Stock details, opening stock and closing stock. This information we got from list of balances. Here we have snapshot of additional information part. In additional information part, we have information regarding cash purchases, credit purchases, cash sales, credit sales. In trading account, we have to add both cash and credit purchase, and we have to deduct any returns amount if it is available in the problem. Similarly, on the credit side, we have to show both cash sales and credit sales, and we have to deduct any return amount if it is available in the problem. Carriage and purchase. As I already discussed, carriage and purchase will come on the debit side of the trading account. Carriage and sales will come in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Now the snapshot moves to the top. We have information regarding commission received. Commission received is an income. It is shown on the credit side of the profit and loss account. Interest on bank loan, it is an expense. So it comes in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Salaries will come in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Office rent will come in the debit side of the profit and loss account. Drawings and additional capital, we will make adjustment in the balance sheet. And the debit side of the profit and loss account, we have shown depreciation. Depreciation is calculated at 5% on furniture, and we have created 1% provision on debtors. After presenting all this information, we have to balance the trading and profit and loss account. We will get net profit. Here we have prepared statement of affairs as on 1st January 2018. Here we have a problem snapshot. Creditors opening balance is 15,000 and the bank loan amount is 25,000. Both bank loan and creditors will appear in the liability side of the statement of affairs. On the asset side, we have furniture 30,000, cash in hand 10,000, debtors 40,000, stock 28,000, bills receivable 12,000. Entering all the details, we have to balance the opening statement of affairs so that we will get opening capital. Here the opening capital is 80,000. We have prepared balance sheet as on 31st December 2018. Closing balance sheet, we have to show only closing capital. How to calculate closing capital? We have to take opening capital. With that, we have to add the net profit we got from profit and loss account. How do we get net profit? In the trading account, we are entering incomes on the credit side of the trading account, and we are deducting expenses on purchases and expenses related to purchases, factory expenses, all that in trading account. And after deducting that, we are getting gross profit. We are transferring that gross profit to the profit and loss account credit side, and we are making adjustments for office expenses and expenses related to sales, and we are recording some additional incomes. And after making all the adjustments, we are getting net profit, and that net profit is transferred to capital account here. With the opening capital, we are adding net profit, and we are adding additional capital, and we are deducting drawings. After deducting drawings, we are getting closing capital of 1,10,000 and the bank loan amount 25,000, creditors amount 16,000, cash in hand, stock, debtors. In debtors, we have to calculate 1% provision for doubtful. This provision for doubtful we have shown in profit and loss account, but there I haven't shown you how to calculate them. Here I am showing you how to calculate them. We are taking 60,000 into 1 by 100 because we are calculating 1% provision. Cancelling 2 zeros. We are getting 600. This is how we have to calculate provision for doubtful debts. After that, we have bills receivable, furniture. In furniture, we have to provide 5% depreciation. How to calculate 5% depreciation? You have to take the closing value of furniture 30,000 and you have to do like this. Around 30,000, we are calculating 5%. We are cancelling above in the numerator and denominator 2 zeros, and after that 305 we are getting 1,500 as depreciation. After deducting depreciation, we are showing the net value of furniture and the closing balance sheet. We have come to the final part of the video. Please take a moment to relax. can leave your stories in the comment section. Thanks a lot for watching the video.